Good morning.
Morning.
It's Saturday
Morning
live.
It's SML. So, yeah.
We're just checking to make sure everybody can hear us.
And you can see us.
Yeah, we tried a little test earlier and it was a little bit pixelated, so we just want to make sure.
Comment if you can hear us. Comment if you can see us. Has got a notification that we're live.
Good morning.
Hey, yeah.
Let's just see if we see. Can y'all see us and hear us? Awesome. Thank you, Blaine. Thank you. Well, we are Journey with the Gingers. I'm Laurie.
I'm Hannah, and we are a mother-daughter duo that loves to document our travels. But, of course, we're not able to travel right now,
Right.
So some of our videos are going to be activities we are doing from home.
Right. And we are just trying to get creative every week and think of something. Last week we did some cooking, or I did some cooking. And this week we're going to do, for the over 21 and older crowd, we're going to do some of our favorite cocktails. And
if you're in America, it's over 21.
Yeah. And our favorite cocktails from cruising and our favorite cocktails from home. So mine is going to be the Fun Ship, which is a carnival drink that I always get as a tradition the first time I get on the ship.
My father is contributing to this video, and he made a buttery nipple shot.
Yes.
Yes, and then mine is going to be an Italian margarita.
Right. Yes. So that will be out this week, and somebody has to finish her part today.
But, I'm not retired, so I actually have to work, so.
Bless our heart.
Yeah.
If you're not subscribed to our channel, please do so. I think most of you are. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, because we would definitely appreciate that. First of all, we want to start recognizing some people in the chat. And I know earlier that Happy Cruising came in just to tell us good morning and tell us that he couldn't make it because he's doing some family things, which is awesome. I love that he's getting to spend some time with his family in Georgia. And we want to thank him for inviting us to the Cruise-A-Thon. And also we have Blaine. Good morning, Blaine, with the Rayleigh Creative Travel. We also have Shawana's Creative Circle. Good morning, Shawana. How are you? And Nick J. And Nick J was in the Tyler Show's premiere earlier. Good morning, Nick. Also, we have Mary Ellen Dillon. Good morning, Mary Ellen. Let's see. Oh, good morning, MGM Family Travel. How are y'all today? And we're looking at all the people that have commented to make sure we got everybody. And Lucy MGM, good morning to you. And you like the recipe video. Very good. Thank you so much.
MGM Travels, I need on your next live for you to show your big dog that kept hitting the table, because I was just waiting the whole entire time.
Yeah, we love puppies, as you can tell from our videos. We have two, and we'll probably eventually get a third, but we're waiting a little bit longer. But yeah, show us your puppies. We love to see them. And I know that you said the puppy was big, so we really want to see this puppy.
Our puppies are Chihuahuas and Dachshunds, so
yeah,
they're small.
At this time, I think a lot of you all are creators, and if you are, please put #creator in the comments, because we want everybody to see that you're a creator. And if y'all are not following this person that's hashtagging creator, please follow them, because we definitely are a loving community that like to support one another. So definitely go ahead and hit #creator. And Lucy says she's going to definitely include the puppy next time.
Good. I was just waiting the entire time. I was like, his head's gonna come over.
Is it a he or she? I can't remember.
I don't know.
And what's the puppy's name?
I was just waiting for the dog to come up from underneath the table and be like, hi. I was waiting.
We watch like dog videos all the time on Facebook and everything. We just love dogs.
Our Facebook Messenger thread to each other is just like us sending dog videos.
Especially if we find dogs that look like our dogs. What's the dachshund that does the TikToks?
I don't know.
I can't remember the name. There's a dachshund that they do TikToks.
Moon Pie?
Moon Pie, I think. And it looks like our dachshund, so it's just so cute. Her name is Dolly. Love it.
Pricelessness.
Love it. Love it. All right. So we've got Nick J, who is a creator. If you have not followed Nick J, he's a young creator, and I just love that we have young people doing videos and vlogs. I love it. So talented too. I wonder how, I'm thinking they're so much better than we are when I watch
Speak
videos.
for yourself. I edit the videos.
Yeah, she does the editing. But y'all are
But filming wise, we need a little practice.
Yeah, we just watched the Tyler Show's premiere of his video in Gatlinburg. We call it the beginning of it, and yeah, he's doing a great job.
Mm-hmm.
He does a great job of B-roll and all that. So very good. All right, do we have any more creators? We have a little bit of a lag today in our comments coming to us. So we're going to wait just another second. See if we need to highlight any other creators. Okay. I love her name is Dolly. We name all of ours after ladies, usually famous ladies.
Like historical ladies.
Yeah.
Except, okay, so we had...
Except for Bella.
So our history is, well, with me, is our first dog was a German Shepherd Doberman mix, and her name was Madison. So there is a President Madison, James Madison. And then we had a male dachshund. His name was Hamilton. Alexander Hamilton. Then
way before the musical.
Yeah. And then we had a dachshund. Her name was Abby. We named her after Abigail Adams. That was John Adams' wife. And then we got our dachshund Bella. Well, we were reading the Twilight series, and that's where we came up with the name. So original, right? And then we got Eliza after Hamilton passed away, and we named her Eliza because Eliza Hamilton is Alexander Hamilton's wife.
Right.
So right now, our two puppies are Bella and Eliza.
Yes. And they're rotten.
To the core.
Yeah. All right. So let's go ahead. And one thing we love to focus on the positive, and we love to celebrate. And if you have any celebrations, I know some people might have some children that are graduating or have graduated. I saw someone in the chat who has a recent graduate. If you have a celebration, please share it, because we want to definitely focus on the positivity and the wonderful things going on in our lives. One thing that we would like to celebrate is that with you all's help, we have reached 500 subscribers, and we're so excited about that. This week was just a fun week because we had some, like we know that our creators family we feel like it's definitely part of our family, and we just received so much love and support this week. We had J&N Travels, who used our logo in their logo Guess the Channel contest or game they were playing, which I love that game. I don't know if y'all saw that last weekend. We also had Life is Good Today put something on their Facebook page saying, hey, the Gingers are close to 500. And celebrated that, which was really nice. And then To Travel and a Tour on their live on Tuesday, I think. They were so funny because they even made an announcement that we were so close. We were at the time like at 497 or something like that.
It was and like 494.
Yeah, they're like, come on, y'all, subscribe. And by the end of their live, we were up to 500. So we are just so blessed and appreciate all your love and support. And I knew it, Lucy MGM. I saw your Facebook post. Their daughter graduated last night, and their other daughter graduated from 8th grade. What a crazy year for them, but congratulations. That is awesome. That's such a great celebration.
And this past week, today's the 20th, so 9 days ago, you celebrated your 26th wedding anniversary to my dad.
Yes.
And then on Monday is your birthday.
My birthday is this coming Monday. Yes. Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, my typical celebration is that we are now 133 days until Halloween. Halloween.
Her favorite day of the year.
Yes, exactly.
And hopefully we'll be just getting off a cruise ship that day.
Hopefully. Please.
What did y'all think about the news yesterday? I hope none of you were affected by the fact that cruising has been postponed through September 15th. That's getting awful close to our October cruise.
I mean, you have the Sharon at Sea and Lolita Loca cruise at the same time.
Right. We are going to be we're supposed to be on the Carnival Sunshine on October 24th. So I know a lot of y'all are doing the Lolita Loca Sharon at Sea cruise. So we're just going to cross our fingers for everybody that we all be able to cruise.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Okay. Thank you, Lucy. We appreciate it. June is very big for us. My father's passed away now, but my parents' anniversary has always been the day before ours. So my husband always gives my mom flowers on that day. So it's just kind of a special month for all of us.
And then next month, my birthday.
Yes, Hannah's birthday is next month.
So our family, how it works is my father.
What are you doing with your pencil? Like a teacher.
So mom is June. I'm July, and my father's birthday is in August. So our birthdays are boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, we're summer babies.
Yep.
I was a teacher when I had her, so teachers always try to schedule their children around summer. Yeah. All right, so we are going to play a game, and this is a different game. We usually do trivia, but we want to take a break from trivia, and this game is kind of like categories. So we're going to make you think a little bit. We're going to give you a letter. And then we're going to give you the category. And we want you to post a word that begins with that letter that goes with that category.
We're going to give you the letter.
We're going to give you the letter.
Yes.
Yeah, we're going to give you the letter. We're going to give you the category. You try to comment a word that goes in that category that starts with that specific letter. If somebody else posts your word before you, then you have to think of another word. Does that make sense? All right. So we're going to go ahead and give you a letter, give you a category. Think of a word that would fit in that category. It starts with that letter. And if somebody, you have to be fast because somebody comments before you your word, then you have to think of a whole new word. We're going to see if we can get everybody to participate. Get your brains working on Saturday morning. I know it's hard. I hope you've had your coffee so far.
And just let us know when you're ready in the comments so we know when to begin. So just put ready for us.
Yep. Once you're ready, just type ready right now. And once we see that y'all are ready, we're going to get started. Because we know we're lagging behind a little bit. Mm-hmm. Hannah's going to sing.
What's your song request?
Hannah likes to sing from Hamilton the musical a lot.
Oh,
but
no.
But you can't say the bad words.
Oh, you want me to do that? Oh, God.
If y'all are ready, tell us ready, because if not, she's going to start singing.
Hold on, I have to think of it.
Has anybody I know Hamilton, the musical, is going to be on Disney. Oh, no, Mary Ellen Dillon, you ran out of coffee? That's tragic. I've already had 2 cups. Can you tell? I love coffee.
I have not.
You haven't had your coffee. I'm a hot coffee kind of person. She's an iced coffee. All right, we're ready. Okay, here we go.
Dang.
All right, the first letter is T, as in
tango.
Because Hannah knows all the, what's it called?
It's called the phonetic alphabet.
Yeah, whatever the word is. Okay, the letter is T. Name a beverage that begins with the letter T. Name a beverage that begins with the letter T.
T as in tango.
And if somebody says your beverage first, then you need to think of another one. We'll start off easy. Oh, look at here. Tea. Yes, very good. In the South, we like iced tea with sweet iced tea. Tomato juice. One of my husband's favorite things.
Twist up?
What's a twist up? Is that like a soda?
I think so.
Okay. Twist up. Very good.
They're juicy things. So she tested me last night with this, and some of my answers were
alcohol.
Yeah. I said tequila.
All right. The next one is the letter D.
D as in Delta.
Name an animal that begins with the letter D.
I can do it. I just remember the lyrics in my head.
You want to entertain a mother answering?
Dog.
Yes, absolutely. A dog.
I feel like we should just bring ours in here. That'll be a famous last word. They'll knock down everything.
The thing will go.
Oh, everybody's guessing dog.
Oh, somebody's already said dog. And I know sometimes in the chat it kind of goes in different directions. So we got Mary Ellen Dillon with a dog.
Will Cooper said deer.
Will Cooper said deer. Welcome, Will Cooper.
So if you said dog,
A dinosaur.
dingo.
A dingo.
Our
Hi, Susan Morton. How are you?
So our Chihuahua looks like a dingo.
I think she looks like a fox.
She looks like a dingo.
Okay. The next one. Letter is C.
C is in Charlie.
C. Name a city that begins with the letter C.
It does not have to be in the United States. It can be in other countries.
If you fancy like that. Letter C.
I'm going to pull up a picture of Eliza really quick.
My husband has the dogs locked in the bedroom downstairs. So.
Oh, you can see it. Hold on.
There's
a ring light.
That's Eliza.
That's Eliza.
I'm sure y'all seen Eliza in the videos. Good morning, Sharon at C. How are you? Thank you for joining us. We are playing our version of Scattergories.
So we have Chicago.
We got Chicago, Charlotte. We love Charlotte.
Charleston right here.
I think Mary Ellen Dillon, Charleston. Absolutely. We'll
Cabo
be selling.
San Lucas.
Oh, Susan Morton got fancy. Cabo San Lucas. Can we all just go there right now?
Scroll down.
Okay, let's see who else. Nick J, you also said Charleston. This will be selling out of in October. Fingers crossed still. All right. Oh, Will Cooper said he was born and raised in Chicago. So we picked the perfect letter. I have never been to Chicago. I'd love to go.
So I want to go to Chicago because they have like Broadway plays in Chicago.
Anywhere there's a Broadway play.
Hannah's going to be there. But also, let's just start a conversation.
About?
Chicago deep dish or New York style thin crust pizza? Which do you like?
She and her father had this conversation or debate the other day.
Yeah. And we had differing opinions about this. So, are you a New York thin crust person or are you a Chicago deep dish pizza person?
Is it thin crust in New York?
It's like the type that you're able to
hold like a sandwich.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's move on. And the letter is, we're going to get a little bit tougher now. The letter is L.
L as in Lima.
Name a musical group that begins with the letter L. Name a musical group
or
that begins, or an artist, we'll do that begins with the letter L. Will Cooper, of course, said deep dish because he's from Chicago. Absolutely.
So you would get along with my dad.
Yeah, that's what my husband loves.
See, I'm a New York style. She said New York hands down. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, Hannah's a New York pizza kind of girl.
And we've had New York pizza.
Sharon at C said New York every time.
So when we went to New York, we went to Lombardi's, which is the first pizzeria in America.
Yeah.
It was good. They only took cash. So we thankfully we were prepared for that.
All right, so I don't know this group. Less Than Jake. Less Than Jake.
Un momento, por favor.
Hannah's going to look that up. And Nick J says LVLY.
You ain't got no alibi.
That's not what he meant.
I know.
LVLY.
Less Than Jake.
Will Cooper, absolutely. Loverboy. We actually saw Loverboy. We have a street party in our town. I don't know if we'll have it this year. In October at Halloween time. And they actually came and did a free concert for us. Yes. Mary Ellen Dillon, Lee Bryce.
Here's the Led Zeppelin.
Sharon at Z, absolutely. Led Zeppelin. That's my kind of music.
Did you go see Led Zeppelin or was that Def Leppard?
Jenny saw. My sister saw Led Zeppelin recently. Not recently. Who did she see?
I don't know.
I don't know if Led Zeppelin's still going.
But you saw Def Leppard.
Yeah.
Who were they performing with?
Don't ask me things like that.
It was somebody that like you don't know until you listen to their music, and then you're
like, I can't remember.
You don't.
But Def Leppard was the headline act.
Which don't they have?
Gosh, I want to go to a concert.
Don't they have the really impressive drummer that drums with one arm?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, the next one is the letter B.
B as in Bravo.
And we want you to name a place that you can spend money at that begins with the letter B.
My answer was so bad. Do you remember what my answer was?
Susan Morton said for L, the Little River Band. And once again, that one was name a place that you can spend money that begins with the letter B.
Do you remember my answer?
Yeah, Hannah had an interesting answer for that one.
I'll say it.
Don't say it yet, because
I'll say it once.
Somebody might answer. It might be their answer.
Ooh, my love.
She's twisted.
You know, like the stereotypical answer just didn't come to mind.
Oh, Nick. Oh, what's that? Lucy, what is that? Boss Cubs. You know, I love to shop, so I love to hear the name of new places, or if that's a restaurant, I'm not sure. Yes, apparel. Nick J. I love Bed Bath & Beyond.
It's apparel.
It's apparel. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Baseball game, Mary Ellen Dillon. Are you ready for baseball, to watch the live baseball games? We just want to go outside and do something fun.
How are they going to do football this year?
We don't want to talk about it yet.
William Reese is going to lose his mind.
Yeah, if Clemson doesn't play in the fall, my husband's going to be in depression.
Oh,
deep
so
depression.
Sad.
All right, a basketball game. Absolutely. Okay, Lucy, it's a department store. We don't have that one. Okay.
And then Barnes & Noble.
And Mary Ellen Dillon says it's a department store. That's a good one, Sharon. See, hopefully we'll spend money on the breeze. Yes. I'm ready to spend some money on a cruise ship. Barnes and Nobles. Is that the one you like to go to? Mm-hmm. The mall? Mm-hmm.
I like that one and Second and Charles bookstores.
Yeah. Y'all have a Second and Charles. It's like a used bookstore. They all
and like records
and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, it's really cool.
They have like vintage albums. It's really nice. And then Mary Ellen Dillon is ready to see her Braves. And we live, about 2.5 hours from Atlanta?
Depends on how fast you drive.
And we've never been to a Braves game.
So my answer, this is kind of inappropriate, is for B, where you can just spend money at. I don't know why I didn't think of like normal answers, but I said a brothel. Don't know why it came to mind.
You can't take her out of the gutter sometimes.
I was like, she was like, oh, where can you spend money? It starts with the B. I was like, a brothel? I don't know. I don't know.
Okay. We have young people in the chat, Hannah. Hi, Cruise-A Fun. How are y'all?
Sorry.
Thank y'all for joining us.
Sorry.
All right. The next letter is the letter G.
G as in golf.
This is an easy one, I think, because we knew G would be kind of hard. Name a person's name, anybody's name, that begins with the letter G. The person's name that begins with the letter G. Mary Ellen Dillon used to work a few miles from a Turner field. We like Atlanta. Hannah likes Doraville.
That's where the K-pop store is. And some of the best Chinese food you'll ever eat.
Have the best food there.
Yeah, they have good
Greg,
sushi.
Genevieve, Grant. I had a friend in high school named Grant.
You know, these people make more sense out of their answers than my answers last night.
Yeah. Giovanni.
Oh,
Good
pretty.
job. That's fancy, Nick J. Good job.
Sounds like it's in the Godfather. Giovanni.
I love it. And Will Cooper also did Giovanna.
Nah.
Giovanna.
That's the name of one of the daughters in The Real Housewives, Teresa. Gia and the Giovanna. Yeah,
New Jersey.
New Jersey.
We like Real Housewives series. Anybody else like the Real Housewives?
George Washington.
Oh, look at you, Cruise-A-Thon. George Washington. Getting all historic on us and everything. Good job. All right.
My answer last night was Gigi.
Which is my sister's Jenny. And when she was a baby, she started calling her Gigi, so that's what she called her.
Because I couldn't say Jennifer. I was like, Gigi. So it's G-I-G-I. It's also a French name, Gigi.
And Gigi's also, my sister Jenny is also a ginger. Gigi the ginger.
Which is funny because their parents weren't redheads.
Both of my parents have brunettes and dark brunettes.
Mm-hmm.
But my dad, when he started growing a beard, it grew in red. So we're like, oh, there it is.
I think you should tell them about the story about how you had like a baby journal and you put in what you wished your baby.
Yeah. I don't know if any of y'all, when when you had children, had a pregnancy journal. I had a pregnancy journal. It's like a fill in the blank kind of thing.
She was pregnant with me.
I only had one. I had her. She's my only. But on the pregnancy, what are you doing?
Vogue.
She's so rotten. But in the pregnancy journal, each month it asks different questions. So I think the first month when you find out you're pregnant, it said, what does mom want? What does dad want? And on my line, I put that I wanted a healthy baby. And my husband put, I want a girl with curly red hair.
And green eyes.
And green eyes. I don't even know where he got green eyes from because I have blue eyes and he has hazel eyes. And then we have this one with red curly hair and green eyes. It's odd.
And then when I was born, he was running around and was like, it's a redhead!
Which, my mom was in the delivery room with me. And I won't get into much information about delivery, but she was in the delivery room with me. My husband was in the delivery room with me. And this man wanted a redhead so bad for his child. And so when she was born, he left us, went running out in the hallway. We had family in the waiting room screaming, it's a redhead. It was really cute.
Not saying like, are you okay, honey? Just running out.
Well, how's Laurie doing? All right, so where are we now? All right, now we're going to add some cruise theme categories. Let's see. All right, cruise theme categories. We are now doing the letter M.
M is in Mike.
M. Name something that you would find in a cruise ship gift shop that begins with the letter M. Name something that you would find in a cruise ship gift shop that begins with the letter M.
It's going to be hard. Try not to go with the stereotypical answer because other people are going to answer with that.
Unless you answer first.
Because
you're trying not to.
How fast can you type?
Boy, y'all, she's pretty good right now. She's usually not a morning person. All right. Will Cooper, a mug. I didn't think of that one last night when we were naming them. And Lucy MGM, a magnet. Absolutely.
That was the answer of the night.
Yeah. I love that one. Me.
It did say something you had to buy, something you would find.
That's a good one. Great job, Cruise Day. You had fun. Me. Oh yes, M&Ms.
Mm-hmm.
We cruised one time with the girls' trip. My sister and her and some other friends and my mom. And her friend ate Pringles all the time. I mean, that was her snack. And so she wanted Pringles on a cruise ship. I'm like, all this food, and you want to go spend that much money on a can of Pringles. And she bought a can every day.
She is a picky eater to where, like, dining room, like the main dining room food, It's not that she didn't like it. It's just she would be picky about
She would
it.
crave her Pringles.
And she just wanted Pringles. And we're just like when she came home and told me that, I was just like, what?
Nick J said a money holder. Okay, like a wallet, things like that.
Yeah.
Sharon C said malted milk balls and cherry on top store. I try to stay away from the candy store because I am a gummy candy fanatic.
So they have the gummy snakes that are like this long. I get those.
Yeah. I love gummy anything. Peach rings, gummy bears.
Sour gummy worms, sour gummy bears.
Oh, a Movado watch.
You just got bougie.
Yeah. My husband loves, I think all the watches he owns came from cruise ship sales.
Yeah.
He loves to go look at the watches on the cruise ships.
That's a bougie answer.
So fancy.
My answer was, of course, magnets, but Mom was like, try to think of something else. And I was like, mints? Because Mimi ate some garlic one time, and I looked at her and I was like, we need to go get some mints. I felt so bad. But I had to go get mints. It was needed. Okay, next. Love her. Yeah.
Love Mimi.
Yeah.
All right, the next letter is P.
P as in Papa.
Name something that you would pack in your suitcase for a cruise that begins with the letter P. Something you would pack in your suitcase for a cruise that begins with the letter P. Okay. Let's see. That one requires a little bit more thinking. Something that you would pack in your suitcase that begins with the letter P.
I just thought of one that we didn't think of last night. Pants.
We didn't think of pants last night. We're naming these.
That's very true.
Oh, that's a good one, Shawana. Paperwork in your carry-on, definitely. I don't know if you ever see D&G Travels where they have the binder with all the stuff. That's me.
See, that's what just came to mind right there. Pills.
But I like to put my paperwork in a binder. I know that we can have a lot of stuff on our phones, but I just kind of like to have a hard copy just in case of things. Pills. Peach. When? I don't know what that is, Mary Ellen Dillon. Is that like shampoo or something? Maybe?
Your potty self.
Pants. Packing cubes. That's a good one, Susan Martin. Nick J. Your party self. Gosh, or who else is going to be partying when it's time to get on that
passport?
Oh, that's a good one, MGM. Passports. Very important, too.
Yeah, our minds were in the gutter last night.
It was late night.
So we were watching, what's his name, Danny Black?
Has anybody ever watched Danny Black on YouTube? I might put this link when we upload this one on YouTube, this video.
We just
had his channel. We had the best time watching him last night.
He does such a good job.
Yeah, he's a musician, but he plays trivia and he plays songs on his guitar. And his I don't know what the word is. All his digital stuff that he does on his channel. His effects are amazing. I mean, it's just a very well planned out program, but party. I mean, it's fun.
So like his different things that he did was like guess the song, guess the artist, guess the next lyric when I stop, and then he did movie quotes, and that's where we were doing good.
We won movie quotes, so that was fun.
We didn't win movie
quotes. I said the same thing last night when we were going through this.
We didn't win movie quotes. We got in second in movie quotes.
Okay, I know what Marielle did. I thought that was like a it's a cleaning conditioner Win product.
Oh,
he was the Chaz.
Oh, he was on what is that show on Bravo?
What the guy that yelled all the time.
Oh,
flip the houses and stuff.
I don't remember.
He Chaz Dean or something like that. He was on like a reality show on Bravo. Okay, it's peach scented. I would like that. Okay. All right, the next one is the letter F.
As in foxtrot.
Name something you like to eat or drink on a cruise ship that begins with the letter F. Name something that you like to eat or drink on a cruise ship that begins with the letter F. Speaking of hair stuff, the only thing I ever use is Pantene. I switch it over to things and I always go back to Pantene.
Okay, so there's a shampoo that I like. I haven't gotten it because we don't have it near here. But Trader Joe's has like tea tree oil shampoo and conditioner, and it makes you feel so tingly.
I wish we had a Trader Joe's.
It's like if you have a breeze go through your hair, it just cools you down. It feels so nice.
Chaz is my hairstylist. What? Mary Ellen Dillon, you are fancy.
You got some bougie hairstyle.
Yeah, Flipping Out was the show.
Thank you.
Yes. All right. For food or drinks that begin with F, fish.
That's exactly what I said last night.
French fries, especially at Guy's Burger Joint.
Dre and
Shan. Hey, Dre and Shan. How are you? Hi. Good morning.
He said, "This is my answer from last night."
That's what Hannah said. Food. Oh yes, frozen drinks. What's your favorite frozen drink? I like a margarita. I'm kind of basic on that one.
I've said it. No, wait.
Susan Martin said fried chicken. Yes. That's the entree that they have on some evenings on the Carnival. That's really a good fried chicken. Really
okay.
Good.
No, but like I really want to go on the Mardi Gras because Shaq has his little like the big chicken thing, and I just really want some chicken.
Good chicken.
I just really want some good chicken.
The fried chicken in the main dining room on the Carnival when they have it's really good. Filet mignon. I can't even say the word. Mignon. Okay. Very good. She said that Wynn has a tea tree too.
It's just so good when you go through the hair.
Fruit. Yes. My husband always gets fruit with his breakfast. He loves fruit on a cruise ship.
So this is not scientifically proven, but if you are prone to seasickness, it is said by a lot of staff members on cruise ships that if you eat fruit at least once a day, it alleviates the symptoms of seasickness. And so that's part of the reason why my father does that, because he does get seasick.
Yeah, we were first time I went to Alaska, we did the inside passage first, and then when we hit the open sea to come back to Seattle, he got sick, and because we've been so calm the whole time on the inside passage, of course, and our room steward came in and saw that he wasn't feeling well and said, "You need fruit." And so I think we could order fruit at the time on room service, and we did. You can still order fruit, but we ordered a fruit platter for him, and he did feel better after he ate the fruit. All right, French toast. Froyo. Yes, we love the frozen yogurt.
I don't get seasick often, but sometimes if it's really choppy water, I do get seasick. Where did we go out of Jacksonville? We went like 3 times. What was that ship?
We went on several ships out of Jacksonville.
No, but it was the
Elation?
one with Kim.
I don't remember.
Well, anyways, I had to skip dinner that night because I didn't feel good. And we have walkie-talkies, at the time before they had the Carnival app. And Mom was like, "Come to dinner. Our waiter is giving you fruit." So I had to come up and get the fruit.
Cruise news. Okay, Dre and Shan.
I was just looking at the Mardi Gras cruises. So, the amount of food options on the Mardi Gras just blows my mind. We were Jenny. We were at
Jenny Barnett. With Lolly Loca, we got the little invite to a webinar for Carnival this week, and they did a tour of the Mardi Gras, and we were just amazed at all the restaurants.
Like a picture, concept tour, not an actual tour.
It was really nice.
But the thing is that there was these sweet balcony things. They were massive,
hot tubs and all that stuff.
But I was like, when they showed the Shaq's big chicken, I was like, I just want some chicken so bad.
All right. Dre and Shan said green apples help with CJ. I've heard that. Yes. That's a good one too. Good tips. All right. Good morning, Griswold Family Vacay. How are you?
Hello.
How early is it for you today? I
What side of the country?
I can't remember where y'all are located. Okay. And yes, ginger candy. I took that from my husband. We found some ginger candy here, and or she found them. Sorry,
at Publix.
At Publix, and took it for him. And yes, it does work too. Good,
especially the chewable ones.
Thank you for stopping by, Sharon at Sea. Have a great day. All right, so the next one, the letter is H.
H is in hotel.
Hotel. H. Name an onboard activity or short excursion that you can do that begins with the letter H. Name an onboard activity or short excursion that you can do that begins with the letter H.
Do you hear my squeaky chair?
That squeaks too. Letter H. Can't remember if we named this one. I think I named a short excursion.
I named a short excursion.
Yeah. H. Everybody's thinking about this one. Oh, here we go. Oh, Will Cooper. Good one. A hot tub.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
I forget hot tubs are on cruise ships, to be totally honest.
You get the hot tub? I think I haven't been in a hot tub on a cruise ship in a long time.
Well, it's just because, like, so many people are in there sometimes, and I'm just like, no, thank you.
Hannah calls it people soup.
Okay, first off, it's basically boiling water with people inside. It's people soup.
Horse riding is a good one.
Hang out on the balcony.
Oh my gosh. Lucy, MGM, we could be friends, definitely. Hanging out on the balcony. I love, especially at night, you know, after you've had a full day of fun stuff and a full evening of fun stuff, is to get a glass of wine and go sit on the balcony and just look at the stars.
Your biggest thing, because I'm not a morning person. Let's just be real about that. But she is. Her body wakes her up at 6 a.m. My body wakes me up at 11 a.m. So
Alaska was even worse.
Yeah.
Because it was already so bright.
But the thing is that what she does is that she takes out, like, she has breakfast delivered via room service at like 7 a.m. And then she
just like coffee and fruit.
Yeah.
Not like the big breakfast.
But she goes out on the balcony and then she just like starts drinking her coffee, and then she's been like, she'll come wake me up. She'll be like, I've been awake for 2 hours. I'm like,
don't bother her.
No, but she's like, I've been awake for 2 hours. I'm like, good for you, because I have not, obviously.
Will Cooper has a limit. He won't go in the hot tub if there's 6 people in there already. People soup.
People soup.
Hairy chest contest. That's a great one. Good job, Susan Morton. Didn't think about that. Welcome, Tyler. We loved your premiere today. Wish we could see it all. We'll go back and finish it. Your PC just turned back on. It was just stressing. Did it freeze on you right before you were starting to do your premiere? I think I saw that. Oh, Travel Kiwi!
Yay!
When your videos comes out, I'm like, Hannah, her video's out. Y'all, if y'all haven't followed Travel Kiwi, please follow her. Look for her channel.
She is flipping hilarious. First off,
funny.
She's very talented with how she does her videography.
Mm-hmm.
Her transitions, everything are really good. But I've never laughed so hard about like a questionnaire between like 2 people. She did one with her partner, and I just literally was like, oh my god, this is so funny.
And she did one thing where they were handcuffed together for the day and they videotaped it. Oh my gosh,
It's so
that's
funny.
so funny. So if y'all haven't followed Travel Kiwi, please follow her. And it's just such a great channel. So fun. All right, we got the H one done.
So, do you want to come up with another one? You went fast.
I did go fast.
You went fast.
Well, we're finished with the game, so let's just go ahead and pop in. Does anybody have any questions for us? We'll try to answer them. We also want to know, did anyone get canceled? That's the bad news. Based on the latest news from the cruise ship industry.
And if you want to be positive, did anybody book any trips?
Did anybody book any trips? Because there really are some great prices out there.
Absolutely.
Because we just booked the October 24th Carnival Sunshine, 2-3 weeks ago.
Yeah. Wait. I don't remember.
But we got a really great deal on a spa balcony where we could just walk down the hall and walk right out to the Serenity area. We've been watching a lot of vlogs about the sunshine.
Who was it? Oh, Tolly. What's his first name? Tolly?
Joe Tolly.
Yeah.
So funny.
He said something. So he had a balcony, but it wasn't a spa balcony, but it was just like a normal balcony. But he was on the sunshine. And the funniest thing that I have ever seen on a video, he said, tip for you guys who have balconies, check if your neighbor is out on their balcony before you fart.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
Can't take her anywhere.
I have a filter sometimes.
Becca Grace, thank you for joining us. You're never late, I promise. You jump in anytime. We appreciate you coming.
Oh, yay! Daughter's team won volleyball.
What?
Read it.
Hey, Visa's Travel. Heading home from a volleyball game. Oh, awesome. She won. Very good. How's your dog? Because we're dog people. How's your dog? We were worried last weekend. Visa's dog got stuck under his deck right before his live started last weekend. And I was so worried about the dogs. I'm such a dog person. Okay, that's awesome.
Oh.
Our teams are not even playing around here yet. I don't think there's any games going on. Maybe some baseball.
Well, the thing is that our area has peaked.
Yeah. South Carolina has peaked with the
Georgia has peaked. North Carolina has peaked, and Florida has peaked. Those are all our surrounding states. Mm-hmm. So, we can't really do anything because they kind of put us on lockdown, which is understandable.
He says dog is not going outside today. She's fine. Was she chasing something? I don't know what happened.
So, our Chihuahua last week, she almost got a squirrel by its tail.
Yeah, she grabbed the tail.
And then last night she got a frog. She tried to get a frog.
But I scared her away from it.
And then her favorite thing to do is moles.
They're so ugly. Have you ever seen a mole?
No, they're adorable. They're so cute. Their feet are the cutest little things. No, cockroaches are not cute, but she likes getting those too. Would you rather her get a cockroach or a mole? Because, no. But anyways, so in regards to animals, yesterday was interesting. I was going out to watering plants during my lunch break, and we have flower baskets, hanging flower baskets, and a bird flew at my head, and my mom, we have a ring, and she has it on video flying at my head.
Her yelling at it and bird yelling back at her.
I was like, why'd you move? And then anyways, it turns out I was watering her nest with eggs in it.
Yeah. So
we have to be a little more careful. But that bird literally stalked me for 30 minutes and screamed at me for 30 minutes. It was horrible.
Becca said she's sad she had to cancel her honeymoon cruise, but her husband can't cruise anymore because of his health problems. Oh no, I'm so sorry. So sad. And I know, I hope your husband's doing better. I know that a lot of the employers now, and especially in our area, if you go on a cruise, when the cruise does resume, you have to quarantine yourself for 14 days before you can get back to work. So that's a new thing.
Or they give you the option to work from home if that's possible. If it's
possible, yeah. But it's just sad times. But we're still going to be positive, and then we're going to get through this. Okay. Let's see. We just have some people telling everybody hello.
Hola, bonjour, konnichiwa.
Okay. Now we want to know who has at least a vacation booked in the future. It doesn't have to be a cruise. What is your next vacation that you have booked?
I just want to go ride roller coasters.
We have the Sunshine in October.
That's the only thing I have. Let's just be real.
My husband and I have the Sunshine again in January for a 10-day Journeys cruise. Excited about that. Hope it happens.
Babysitting the dogs.
She's babysitting the dogs. He wants to go back to Puerto Rico, definitely. So that's on the agenda. And then I might be booking a cruise with my sister.
Babysitting the dogs.
My husband's here. William's here.
We're both
We're not taking William on that one. A girls' cruise, maybe, in February. And then going on the Lalita Loca Alaska cruise next June.
Babysitting the dogs.
She's babysitting the dogs to Alaska. So I'm very excited about that. We've done Alaska twice already, and it's just magical, and it's relaxing, and it's one of my favorite ones.
There's a lot. There's a lot.
Who thinks cruising will resume this year? I'm hopeful, Becca. I'm so hopeful. But I do want everybody to be safe. And Lucy, you're doing the Breeze in October. That's the group cruise, right? Mm-hmm. Great. Look at here. Amber Adams. That's Hannah's kindergarten teacher.
How you doing?
She could tell you some stories about Hannah. Amber Adams was like one of the best kindergarten teachers ever. I worked with her, and she taught Hannah in kindergarten. And, oh, my gosh, you're going to the Mardi Gras? Very good. And she used Samantha Yates travel. Oh. The book that Samantha told me. Very good. I'm so jealous about the Mardi Gras.
Get some chicken.
Talking about Shaquille O'Neal's chicken restaurants.
The big chicken.
We're so glad to see you. Very good.
Oh, Disney
Fantasy in October if it happens. Good, V says. We did the Disney Wonder. That was our very first cruise in 2002. Very first cruise got us hooked. All right. And then we have Cruise-A-Thon March 2021 on the Norwegian Jade. Oh, Key West. Love Key West. But Key West just announced that you have to wear a mask
until July 2021.
Yeah, there was a post about that. I think Sharon at Sea posted something about that. Mm-hmm. But I love Key West.
Orlando.
Oh, Becca, is that this month, June? And what are y'all doing in Orlando?
Well, they've opened up some of the parks.
Yeah,
they opened up Universal.
Mm-hmm. Hannah did a we told this before, but Hannah did her internship in college at Disney with a Disney college program in Orlando. Lived there, had a great time, and
would do it again. But I'm old.
She'll go again tomorrow. Later. New England land vacay. Oh, okay. You're going to decide by the end of the year whether you want to do a cruise or you're okay. We last September and October, into September, beginning of October, my mom and I did the New England Canada cruise on the Norwegian Escape. It was beautiful, cold, but beautiful. And we vlogged about that. If y'all haven't done a New England cruise, of course, we're not going to do one this year. But if you want to book one in the future, we do have a vlog on that. And it's really magical. It's very beautiful part of the country. All right. And everybody's talking about how good Tyler's video was. If y'all haven't checked out
Colombia,
the Tyler show and his
Colombia, like the country Colombia.
Travel Kiwi. Are you coming to Columbia, South Carolina near us? Or are you going to the
Colombia?
Yeah.
Where Shakira is from.
We love you, Amber. We love you.
MSC.
We haven't done MSC. Has anybody else done MSC? The MSC Seaside in February, MGM. Yeah, we haven't done MSC. I would like to. If my October trip happens, then when I get on the Journeys cruise in January, I'll be platinum. And once I reach platinum in Carnival, then I want to then branch out and do other ones because I've done Norwegian and Princess
and
Disney and of course Carnival. But I want to branch out and try MSC. I also want to try Royal Caribbean.
Yeah.
And Celebrity.
Key West. And
oh, nice.
And Becca said June of next year.
Samantha put. We have a friend named Samantha who has a travel agency, and she planned her a Key West trip for Amber. Have you been to Key West already, Amber? It's so nice.
What is the restaurant that Dad's always like? Redfish, Bluefish?
There was I don't know if it's still there. When we went on a cruise, actually with the Mossy Creek Elementary cruise, when I worked for elementary school, we went on a spring break cruise with all the teachers, which was a lot of fun. And went to Key West, and we ate at a restaurant called Redfish, Bluefish, I think, and it was just amazing, comforters and all that. I don't know if it's still there or not.
Becca said Orlando next June.
Okay, next June. Good.
All right.
Love Orlando.
And everybody's talking about Royal down.
Hello, Jay. Welcome.
In South America. Colombia, South America. That's what I thought. There's not much to do in Colombia.
If you ever come to Columbia, South Carolina, let us know. Travel King. We will definitely.
There's not much to do there. Go if you
town too.
If you're coming to South Carolina, go to Charleston. Let's just be real. Yeah. But Colombia, where Shakira is from, they have pretty. Where is it? Where did the Real Housewives go in Colombia?
Cartagena.
Is
that where they went?
Yeah. Cartagena, Colombia.
And Lacey MGM says they want to try Royal Caribbean. Yes. I want to try one of the big ships.
Ooh.
My husband, I would lose him every day. My husband, I love him. But when he sees something, like we're traveling somewhere and he sees something of interest, he doesn't say, hey, Laurie, I'm going to go check this out. He just leaves me. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, where'd he go?
So have you ever seen the movie Up with Doug, the dog? So like me and him are just like this. So we will be walking and then all of a sudden he'll see something and he'll go, ooh. And it's kind of like Doug going, squirrel. And so we have to locate him.
Thank goodness for cell phones. Because I'll be walking and turn around, he's gone. I'm like, I call him, where are you? Oh, well, I stopped in the store. New Orleans. I lost him about 5 times in one day. Bless his heart.
Precious.
He's precious. We're almost finished. They have Tyler. Hold on. Tyler said that Royal is great. Tyler, which Royal Caribbean ship have you been on? Would love to try them out.
Typical man.
Okay. Oh, Kimberly Griswold is your travel agent. Very good.
Look at her comment right here.
And y'all went with Drake. Oh, when Drake was 6. And he's celebrating. Oh my gosh, Drake is turning 21.
No, he's not.
We're getting so old.
No, he's not.
They're going with me. Yes, Becca. Typical man. I'm sorry, man. I don't mean to offend anybody. Maybe y'all do stick around with your woman. I lose mine all the time.
I lose mine too.
Bless it.
Bless it. Lisa.
And Tyler said, yeah, I've heard that's awesome. I really want to try it out. I really do. I'm excited about it. Well, friends, we are wrapping up because we have some friends that are following us. And next one on the Cruise-A-Thon is Us and More at 12 p.m. We want to thank you so much. If you haven't given a thumbs up to this video, please do that. We appreciate it. We just love doing this. We love documenting all this for our family and just kind of looking back on our journeys. And it's just a lot of good times for us. So thank y'all so much for joining us. And we will have our cruising cocktail or quarantine cocktail, what we want to call it.
Yeah,
next week posted. So make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell and you'll learn when it's being posted. And we appreciate it.
All right. She says she needs a leash.
Yeah, well, I thought about that, Becca. Thank God for cell phones. But thank y'all so much for joining us. We appreciate it. And it's just been a great time. And we just make sure if you haven't followed everybody that's a creator in this group, to please follow them because they are great and they are family and we appreciate them too. So. And
don't forget to go to Us and More's channel because they're going to be starting in 1 minute.
Yes. Bye.
Bye, you guys. Na, na, na. My chair's so squeaky.
Great job.